Ja, aber jetzt haben wir mit dir noch was zu bereden.
This way.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. My darling Isabel says we will stay.
Okay.
Can't give up now.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
Wie fühlt ihr euch?
Do you really need... I'm sorry.
Ich mache mir Sorgen, ihr seid nicht ihr
A
selbst.
lot on my mind. That's more true than you may have intended. I'm not sure I'm the same person I was before. The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shah. I'm a stranger to myself. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Wenn ihr mich braucht, bin ich für euch da.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now.
Breathe deep and move.
Achso, ja, wo ist eigentlich der Willy? Willy, Willy, Willy. Willy, Willy, Willy. Oh ja, da.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Misora meint, ihr könnt darüber reden, was euer Pakt und euer Exil führte. Es wird Zeit, dass ich die ganze Wahrheit erfahre.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Ich würde mein Leben opfern, wenn ich die Bewohner schützen kann.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Der Drachenkult ist in Baldurs Tor eingedrungen. Zu welchem Zweck?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Zulassen.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Missoula ist Baldurs Tod auch sich alleine. Warum wollte sie die Stadt... Warum wollte sie die Stadt... warum sollte?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Es war tapfer von euch, eure Seele zu opfern und die Stadt zu retten.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Habt ihr dabei euer Auge verloren beim Kampf gegen die Drachenkultisten?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Missoura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her.
Ja, es war tapfer.
I don't know that it was brave.
Was geschah mit eurem Vater?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Ha. Hast du noch was zu sagen?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Habt ihr seine Freundin Avernus? Habt ihr mir nie gesagt?
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
Sie hat euch eine Nachricht gegeben, was stand darin?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Leider kann ein Leopard seine Flecken nicht ändern.
And a devil will never not break your heart.
So, was erzählte Gailey?
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Okay. Was sagst du dazu, Asti?
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically.
Ich habe euch nie gefragt, seid ihr Gazadors einziger Brutling oder gibt es noch andere wie euch?
Cazador sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest.
Wow.
Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Was erzählt die Lazelle?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting.
In time, these lands will heal.
Okay. Naja, dann auf nach Baldurs Gate, oder? Wobei wir uns auch hinporten können.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Das Leer ist, sobald du den nächsten Schritt wagst, gibt es vielleicht kein Zurück mehr. Go. Ich wüsste jetzt auch nicht mehr, was ich noch machen würde. Ah. Was erzählst du?
My friend! How do you fare?
I swear, I can already...
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Den Geist dem Gefühl öffnen.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. That it is a common rite amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Ich helfe
Your
euch.
parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Der Nachtspeer, ich dachte, der ist in ein Schattenfell geworfen worden.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûnes Nachtspeer. Ha. Sabalot.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Beziehung
Of
sprechen.
course.
Darf ich euch einen Kuss geben? Wie fühlt ihr euch?
Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Night Song, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next. But at least I have you by my side.
Was soll uns widerfahren, das Drehen?
Fine. What's on your mind? Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Was war das, ey?
Of
Beziehung
course.
sprechen? Okay.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Okay. Dann pennen wir mal eine Runde, oder? Und die stehen jetzt da einfach. Mitten im Lager. Zimmer wenigstens wieder sauber.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Tun müsst, ich werde an eurer Seite sein. Darf ich vorbringen, dass Shah vielleicht ihre Gründe hatte? Ihr war gezwungen, eine Lüge zu leben. Zeigt die Wahrheit sich allmählich. Sag mal, tun müsst, ich werde an eurer Seite sein.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Und das wäre?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Was mit euch? Ihr steht jetzt da einfach mitten im Lager?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. Dann rede ich halt mit der anderen.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive.
She must have her vengeance.
Das gefällt mir an Alyssa. Sie wurde betrogen. Alle kalt machen.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Ja, ich mache mir Sorgen um eure Maschine.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Es wäre nicht für immer. Ihr könnt einfach so lange zurückgehen, bis wir eine Lösung gefunden haben. Ich respektiere eure Entscheidung.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Ja, aber irgendeine Lösung muss man schon finden. Und wenn ich googeln muss.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Mächtigen Herrscher gedacht, der mir eine Geschichte erzählt hat. Was für ein Herrscher. Vampir im Lager. Passt schon. Müssen wir später alles mal labern. Warum hast du eigentlich den immer noch dabei? Soll der nicht hier bleiben oder so?
I swear, I can already...
Okay. Und Lager verlassen. Das müsste doch in Baldurs sein, oder? Also je nachdem. Oder irgendwo vorbei.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Wenigstens sind die Schattenersche nicht mehr da. Dann können sie wenigstens in Ruhe hingehen. Wobei das immer noch, wenn ich ehrlich bin, eine richtig geile Szene war am Anfang. Wo wir in Akt 2 gekommen sind. Wo der Schatten sich den einen Hafen geholt hat und dann zurückgekommen ist. So die ganze Szenerie und der Sound im Hintergrund und alles. War schon sehr geil, wie so aus einem Horrorfilm. Wahrscheinlich werde ich vor Baldurs rumrennen. Oh, die sind bei denen schon drin.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Tja, blöd gelaufen, ne? Hä? Ah.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Also ein bisschen stehen lassen hätte sie schon noch können, also musst du so kurz zeigen, wieder weggehen und jetzt sind sie alle wieder fort. Ah, die Jaira. Da ist mein kleiner Kumpel. Mit da im Hintergrund hockt. Haha, er schaut aus, wie wenn er irgendwas verkaufen würde. Also.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Das hier, jetzt wo wir zusammen reisen, wird mir klar, dass ich kaum etwas über euch weiß.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Oh. Stimmt es, dass ich schon mal gegen die Toten 3 gekämpft habe?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Das ist schon irgendwie cool drauf. Es ist halt, bitte, ihr seid noch nur eins dieser Dinge.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Ja, die Musik ist wieder schön. Ich weiß immer dieselbe, aber ich finde sie immer schön. Pennen wir jetzt oder reden wir noch? Was erzählte Willy Boy?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I'm listening.
Ah, also.
Well met.
Was wisst ihr über Gortasch und
Orin.
Orin?
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Ja. Okay. Pennen wir noch eine Runde. Machen wir. Vorher speichern. Und dann schauen wir mal, was passiert. Und dann hören wir auf, was ich glaube ich schon mal gesagt habe.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Die Auserwählten haben versagt, aber ich werde die Welt beherrschen. Ich werde alle vor diesem Bösen befreien. Ich werde Baldurs Tor retten.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
Was geht jetzt ab? Na was? Hoher Geschracknik. Sehr viel Geschrack.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Still on my feet. Another step forward.
Alter, die sind ein Mönchen. Segen des Niederstreckens. Ach so. Sag mal, wie oft darf denn der zuhauen?
On the move.
Soldier.
this without you.
Zu weit entfernt? Ihre Stimme verwandelt. Ich komme zu denen nicht hin, ne? Deswegen, ne? Was?
Take you.
Zu schwer zum Werfen, scheiße. Da kann schon Heuer aus dem Eikret und Nähe betäubt. Achso, das ist da.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
It can't be.
I need your help.
Wie fucking stark das die halt sind.
Your stomach drops.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield.
Wow, cool.
Join me. Thrall.
Wow. Ey, Alter, aber diese Mönche sind dann auch so stark. Ich meine, vor allem das Ding, die haben sie im einen Zug einfach weggehauen.
We could only liberate them from that.
You're under it. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Bye forever, pal.
Dass der halt gar nichts ausmacht.
No surrender.
Warum kommt der da ein? Warum kann der durch das blinde Ding einfach laufen, wie er Lust und Laune hat?
On the move.
Let's finish this.
Alter, genau so ein Stück willst du mich verarschen?
Got to move.
Das interessiert halt einen Scheißdreck.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Best be on my way.
I got this. I've got it. Need some oil over here.
Alter, willst du mich verarschen? Die wäre jetzt durchs Tor gekommen.
Can't give up.
Was?
Hurry, or we will all become fools.
Alter, nein. Ich komm wieder nicht rein.
Taking position at Erlebe.
Hallo, geh in das Tor. Hallo? Muss ich durchs Tor?
Blood comes easy these days.
We need everyone alive. I am fury. I am
Ah, jetzt hat.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Hallo?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Invocote.
Also muss ich eh nur einen reinbringen. Das, wenn ich wusste. Das haben wir gleich. Ich darf mich mit denen gar nicht so lange aufhalten. Ich dachte halt einfach, ein paar Killen davor ist wahrscheinlich leichter als und dann hochzurennen, aber wenn die immer wieder nachschieben. Achso, jemand im Lager hat Gesprächsbedarf. Asien? Ach, der Gedi. Aber wisst ihr was? Das machen wir dann das nächste Mal. Ich bedanke mich an der Stelle bei euch fürs Zuschauen und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns wieder in der nächsten Folge von Baldur's Gate 3. Macht's gut und Servus.